Have you ever looked at a beautiful painting and thought to yourself, how can I make something like that? Whether you're new to using acrylics or simply want to develop your painting skills, this guide will give you the information you need to get started. With a little bit of practice and patience, you can develop stunning artwork. You just need to give it a try. Continue watching for a step-by-step tutorial on how to make a realistic wave and learn cool new techniques along the way. Once you learn these techniques, you can apply them to your future designs as you become a more seasoned painter. Start by making a sketch. Have your canvas ready and use a premium No. 2 HB pencil to make a light sketch of the large curve of the wave, leaving an oblong space in the middle. After you draw the wave, outline the larger area, but don't add too much detailing, and erase as needed. Set up your palette. Start by squeezing the paint in small amounts along one edge of the palette to leave yourself enough room for color mixing. When painting with acrylics, it's important to use the general to specific rule. This means that you start painting the general or undefined areas with a large brush and then gradually work your way to painting the more specific details with a small brush. Here you'll start by painting the canvas with light colors, constantly mixing pearl sky blue, yellow pale, pearl olive green, and pearl royal purple with pearl white acrylic paint. Paint the water in the center with yellow to give the effect of light shining through the wave. Use pearl royal purple on the bottom of the wave, while on the upper area of the wave, use the cool colors. The pearl sky blue used previously, as well as a darker blue like pearl electric blue, pearl olive green, and a combination of pearl electric blue and yellow pale to form the color of realistic water. This is the body of the wave as it rises up and curves over. Alternate with the large and small flat brushes in varying stroke lengths to give the wave the feeling of being in motion. Use the glazing technique. Now it's time to paint the waves in by gradually applying layers of paint in a technique referred to as glazing. You can do this by using each color without adding large amounts of white acrylic. In the upper left corner, use a stippling technique by poking the brush with paint onto the canvas. This imitates the specific splashes of ocean water that the wave creates when it's crashing over itself. At this stage, the entire canvas surface is covered, leaving no blank spaces. On the bottom of the wave, add warm purple shades. Warm shades move objects toward the viewer. After that, you'll gradually move to the top of the wave, applying green and yellow colors with a touch of cool blue shades. Cool shades move objects away from the viewer. This creates what is known as an atmospheric perspective, which is also used in landscape painting to expand the space within the picture. Gradually go into detailing. You want to move the viewer's attention to the center of the wave. To do this, create a contrast between tones. Gradually apply brightly saturated colors with a small round brush. Add light colors such as pearl white to darker colors like pearl electric blue and pearl olive green. Transitions between these colors should be sharp without blending or blurring. Arteza Metallic Acrylic Paints are rich, smooth, and can be applied to a variety of surfaces. They offer fade-resistant color and come in easy-to-squeeze tubes, which make mixing and blending colors together a breeze. Metallic acrylics offer a wide selection of dazzling shades that glimmer and truly make your paintings and designs pop. Shop this set of 36 to make this painting and more. Use a palette knife to add volume. A palette knife is a perfect tool for adding volume to the seafoam. The paint is applied using the impasto method, thick paint with large strokes. Since seafoam has shadows, draw them in to create depth. Use the round brush to add strokes of color, following the direction of the wave curl. Continue to deepen the shadows under the foam to add more volume, space, and depth to the wave. Use the edge of the palette knife to detail the seafoam on the wave. To make the water appear more lively and realistic, use rounded strokes. Then gradually add lighter tones to the lower part of the wave and follow up by darkening the shadow. Make sure each color application is opaque and distinct in order to create contrast. Highlight with white. Enhance the metallic attributes of the pearl white splash and foam by overlapping it with traditional white acrylic paint. Use the same dabbing or stippling technique we used on the upper left corner to make the wave look more realistic. For a realistic ocean spray, add droplets of water with the splatter paint technique. To do this, you'll first need to protect the area around your painting by placing paper around your work. Use your paintbrush to pick up paint that's been highly diluted with water. Then, holding the brush horizontally, tap the top of it with another brush to splatter the paint onto the canvas. This simple technique creates irregular and uneven drops that will add the effect of water droplets that come from ocean waves when they're breaking on the beach. Add the finishing details. As the final step, work on the foreground details with a small brush. It's important to pay more attention to the foreground at this stage because the areas with the most details will appear closer to your viewer. look at that! You've created a realistic and artistic wave! Click the link in the description box to head to our blog for a detailed guide on how to paint this wave with acrylics. With these techniques, there is truly so much you can do. And if you'd like to see even more step-by-step guides, time lapses, and painting process videos, subscribe to our channel.